Hello and welcome back. Today I'm going to talk about Megan from Zombicide Green Hoard, which is probably my favorite spellcaster that I have in all of them, because she's a little bit different from all the other casters, because she's more focusing on helping her team, which can be seen in her body slot, but we will get to that. So she is this is her artwork, and let's get starting on the skill. Now the first skill is double casting, and this is what I mean with a very interesting about her. If she casts an enchantment action, 2 seconds, like speed, an enchantment is basically a spell you can cast on any character to give them the ability to do what stands on the enchantment, like this one that make them able to move. But when she does it, she's actually casting it on one character and another character at the same time. So like this one where we have Samson and her, they will both get the effect of speed. Now in her level orange skill, let's see if I can get it to focus. She get one free melee action or spellbook. Now one free melee action is basically an extra action to make a melee attack, making her kind of a combat mage, but in melee. But where she really shines is actually spellbook, which makes it so every item that you put in here that is a spell or an enchantment, you can consider them being in her hand slot instead. So of course if you have 2 of the same spells, you are allowed to use them at the same time, making her a really strong caster, and it's pretty much the best spellcaster skill there is, I think. Now in red, we continue with a free combat action, makes her able to attack more, or she can get to 1 die roll when she's using a magic attack. So example with chain lightning here, where she will normally she has to roll off 5 to hit. She will actually, if she rolls a 4, you +1 to it, so it becomes a 5. Or she can get the same skill in melee. So let's say that you have 2 seconds. I'm just going to find a melee weapon. A short sword here. If she rolls a 3, you +1 to it, so it becomes a 4. And that's basically her skills. Now, while her skills seems pretty diverse between both magic and melee, I normally recommend going down the magic route if you don't have a caster on it. But if you really need to, and you find a good weapon on her, you can definitely build her more melee oriented. Now let's talk about her body slot spell, which is speed, which basically allow you to take a survivor in a zone where there's no zombies, and they get a free movement action, and letting them move up to 2 zones. So that means that, for example, if she cast it on the Samson here, he can move over here for free. But of course, since she has double casting, she can also cast it on herself, allowing them to move together. And it's a really good enchantment to get around the map. But I always felt that enchantment's biggest problem is you can only use 1 enchantment per turn. And I think double casting really fixes that. Now, while I think she's probably my favorite mage of all time, I do know that she suffers a little bit from be focusing on support, and I really like that. But that means that she can have a hard time dealing with targets like brutes and bigger targets. But that's not really her role in a party. Her party is to make sure that she supports all of the characters around with the enchantment. And especially if you give her a lot of enchantment in her backpack and choose a spellbook, you can literally just shuffle through to find the enchantment you need for that point of time. And there are some really good ones. Now, her artwork herself really make her look more like an alchemist caster than a pure caster, by her having all the barrels of potions and the long staff and a short sword. And yeah, while her model also really reflect that, I really like both the look of her and her skills. being focusing more about the support instead of always all characters be focused on dealing with so many zombies as possible. Which, don't get me wrong, it's one of the most important part of zombicide. See if I can get it to focus. But it's nice that they actually taking the chances and made her more the supporting class instead of just constantly making either melee or all around classes all the time. So yeah, that is my review of Megan from Zombicide, and yeah, have a nice day.